Yo, have you heard of LinkedIn Learning? If you haven't, LinkedIn Learning is an American massive open online course provider. It provides video courses taught by industry experts in a variety of subjects. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because Living Corporate is in partnership with LinkedIn Learning to provide diversity, equity, and inclusion courses. Listen, if you're trying to be a better ally, you want to understand better diversity, equity, inclusion strategies, or you just want to learn how to be a better leader, you got to check out the courses on LinkedIn Learning. So check it out. You can do it one of two ways. You can click the link in the show notes, or you go to LinkedIn Learning and you search Living Corporate. Again, link in the show notes, or go to LinkedIn Learning and search Living Corporate. I'll see you over there.
What's going on, Living Corporate? It's Tristan, and I want to thank you for tapping back in with me as I provide some tips and advice for professionals. Today, I want to discuss managing two different professions on LinkedIn. Right now, many people are juggling two different jobs or a job in a business. While it is relatively easy to modify and tailor your resume based on the opportunity you're applying to, it can be difficult to manage two different professions on a platform like LinkedIn, which remains fairly stagnant and is much more difficult to tailor. When I think about myself throughout a job search process, I consider myself a product, and my resume and LinkedIn are marketing documents. When you are marketing something, you have a target audience that you need to understand what their potential return on investment in you would be. Showcasing two completely different professions can confuse your target audience, which are recruiters and hiring managers. So, I often recommend that you assess the second job or business and figure out if it should really be on LinkedIn at all. In all honesty, I typically suggest focusing on the job that is your primary source of income or that you plan to make your primary source of income. When it comes to a second job, if it is cleared by your current company and you really want to showcase it on your profile, then you can simply list it as a concurrent role. Under no circumstances would I advise that you have two separate LinkedIn pages. That can be incredibly confusing for anyone trying to find you, especially if both of them are active. When it comes to a business, you need to consider if it's a conflict of interest with your job before putting it on your profile. Also, LinkedIn allows you to start a company page. So, if you have a business on the side that you still want to market, you can utilize that company page to do so. This tip was brought to you by Tristan of Layfield Resume Consulting. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Layfield Resume, or connect with me, Tristan Layfield, on LinkedIn.